They say that the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, on YouTube, thumbnails and titles are the gateway to views. A group of YouTubers are getting crazy views opening Pokemon cards. What can we learn from them? Obviously, these cardboard slot machines we call Pokemon packs bring all kinds of excitement. But how do they bring people into their casino? To figure that out, we're going to compare their best and worst performing videos. PokeRev has 2 million subscribers. You can see his best videos have clean titles and thumbnails. But what do we mean by clean? I mean easy to understand. They're not cluttered, they're not dirty. Take a look at dressing up as Pokemon in public. You can see there's a lot going on in that thumbnail. Also, what does dressing up in Pokemon in public mean? It's just a confusing video idea. If you compare that to 1 vs 1000 Pokemon booster pack, you know what you're getting right away. He's opening a $1 booster pack and a $1,000 booster pack. It's an easy story. Even anyone who doesn't know Pokemon can understand what's going on. Another video that's complicated is newbie attempts to pull Charizard first try. Unless you're really deep into Pokemon, you don't have any idea what that means. That doesn't draw an audience. Leonhardt is also another huge channel. He shows us that interesting ideas are what carry us. I graded the absolute worst conditioned Pokemon cards. Why would you do that? There's intrigue there. Comparing that to I pulled one of the rarest Pokemon cards. No one really cares to see your collection. They want to see that excitement of you opening packs and seeing what happens together. They want the adventure. They don't want to see your collection over time. While those first 2 channels open packs daily, Deep Pocket Monster takes a different approach. Instead of releasing videos daily, Deep Pocket Monster releases a video about every week or every other week. All of his titles and thumbnails tell a story. He's trying to win a challenge. He's trying to land a trick shot. He's trying to teach you the correct way to store things in your binder. Yes, he's opening cards. Yes, he's looking at cards, but that's not why people are clicking. They're clicking to see something new, to see something interesting. His titles also have risks involved. Risks and challenges instantly build up interest. This is real breaking Nate, and someone really needs to tell him to stay off the floors at Walmart. Those are disgusting. But you know what else? They bring in the views. Every time he lays on that floor, he gets 3 million views. There's just something interesting and adventurous about someone going down to the bottom of the shelf and finding a pack of cards that might have been laying there 2 years. And we also see a challenge that doesn't work here. Riding a giant Ferris wheel while opening Pokemon cards. I don't know what makes that exciting. Some ideas just don't translate. Last up, we have Pokechloe, and her videos are really good, but there's something interesting we see here, and since she's a smaller channel, she's got 60,000 subscribers, she's actually a lot closer to our channels, so we can learn a lot more from where she's at in her journey. She has a video called PokeRev Sent Me a Box. In the thumbnail, there's no PokeRev. Now this is called social hacking. And you can see in her other videos where she has PokeRev, she has Leonhardt, and those videos outperformed all her other videos. This video would probably do a lot better if she just replaced the thumbnail with one with PokeRev and her in it. This will work really good for Pokechloe because her videos are actually really well made. Her struggle is more with titles and thumbnails and a lot less with video editing. The other thing I want to point out here is in the PSA refused to grade this first edition based Charizard, the thumbnail looks a little off. There's a cloud with an arrow, it's a little bit clouded, and when people are looking at these thumbnails with a cell phone, there's a little bit too much going on, and you can't really understand what's going on. Also, her picture looks like a screen grab from the video, so it's got this pinkish, purplish, I don't know, I'm colorblind kind of color. It doesn't really go good with the blue sky. Meanwhile, she has another video where she's got a picture taken from a camera, and the pose would work just fine in this thumbnail. So let's mix the two. Let's actually remove the background, overlay that pose, and see how it works. Remember, when you're creating a thumbnail, you're seeing it at a larger size than any of your viewers are going to see it. 80% of viewers on YouTube are watching through their cell phone. You just don't get to see the detail when you're looking at it on a cell phone. So we cleaned up that thumbnail, and it just seems to work better. Make sure if you're putting yourself in videos, don't just take a screen grab. Grab a camera, grab a cell phone, take a picture with good lighting. It'll really improve your thumbnails. We now have a good idea of how to package a video with thumbnails and titles, but how do you get someone to stick around to the end of your video? That's what we're talking about in this next video.